No, 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 no. I played Cyberpunk Day 2, and I can tell you, I had way more glitches on Dying Light 2 than I ever did playing the original version of Cyberpunk. Yeah. Yeah. I played it Day 2 on PS4, so... And Dying Light 2, I played Day 1. My stream's up, by the way. It takes a few seconds. I'm just gonna start up the story, might as well. I cannot think of anything. If you want me to give you a brief rundown of Yakuza, I'll try, but like, I don't... Like, there's like so much stuff that happens that I'm probably gonna leave out a lot of it. I can hear myself talking, I don't like it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm not gonna be talking anymore. So basically, right now I'm looking for a guy named Akiyama, who is good friends with the main character here, Kuryu. Yeah, this game's all in Japanese, so... I know, right? That'd be terrible. I will say, the characters are very, very, very good in this game, or in any Yakuza game. They do a good job of, like, expanding the characters and making them likable. I'll tell you about it more in a second. Of course. I'm saying of course because the homeless people in every single Yakuza game always want someone before they talk. And that's just how they are in these games. They just make the Yakuza, or they make the homeless people in this game look like they're extremely needy. Anyway, so okay, so like going on like the characters, like in Yakuza 5, they tried so hard to make the characters likable that they had you play as 4 different characters in the game. Actually, they made you play, no, actually you played 5 characters in the game in total, and the game's only like 35 hours long. So, but they actually did a really good job of like mixing the characters together and making you like all of them, and by the end you actually like all of them, or at least I did. And the story always is a 10 out of 10 in these games, and the combat's always amazing. It's kind of sad how like unknown these games are, honestly, because they're great games. Free roaming to a certain extent. It's not like open world, but yeah, it is open enough for me. Like, I don't really like a lot of linear games because of how linear they feel. Like, you'll be like, oh, I want to go over here. Oh, you're not allowed to go over here. You know what I mean? Like, but with like games like this, you can like go pretty much anywhere inside of the space of this town. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be getting, by the way. Oh, it's a bento. That's right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Did you want a launch set or what? I don't guess it doesn't matter. But if you ever played like Saints Row before, this game is very similar to like Saints Row and like the humor and the drama side of it. It's a very like serious game, but also being like really funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is the karaoke. I don't know if there hasn't been karaoke in a while in these games, but in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami, there's a lot. Alright, here we go. We have an actual cutscene. You haven't even seen the combat
久
yet,
しぶり
so.
のごちそうだった。それじゃあ約束だ。秋山さんの居場所を教える。
確かこのすぐ近くと言っていたな。
ああ、すぐ近くだよ。
Wait. Oh.
この下に降りてみな。
Am I reacting to the cutscene?
なるほど、こういうことか。
I think we're like 5 seconds behind. I think
秋
you're like
山は
5
この
seconds
下
behind.
にいるんだな。
Maybe more than
行
that.
ってみりゃわかるよ。
Huh? Alright, I just pressed X on sewer. Just pressed X on sewer, going down sewer. Oh really? That's pretty bad. You're pretty far behind. Oh well. You get to see the action like a little bit late, but at least you get to see it. But I'm gonna be like focusing on these because I really want to know where Akiyama is. He's one of my favorite characters. I like to really get into these games.
Akiyamaか。
There he is.
桐生さん。
久しぶりだな。
いや、まあどうぞ座ってください。見ての通り大したお構いはできませんけど。
Poor guy, he has to hide in the sewers as a homeless guy. He used to be one of the richest guys in the city, and now he had to become homeless again. Because the triads, the Chinese triads are after him. I still think he has like a shit ton of money. It's just he's not the kind of guy that likes to spend money in these kind of games.
いろいろ大変らしいな、今のカムロ町は。
But he has like over like 5 billion yen, which is a lot of yen.
商売上がったりなところにあの子まで危険にさらすわけにはいかないもので。
そうか。でもお前は思ってたより元気そうだ。
桐生さんもようやく出所されたんですね。しかしなんでまたカムロ町に？
But this game came out like in 2018, so the graphics are really good. But like Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 have not the best graphics. Because they came out like in the early 2012 and 2009 and stuff like that. Yeah. They made a whole different engine for this game. And for Kiwami too, and for the later games. But the engine was pretty bad before, and they made a new engine and it looks way, way, way better.
お前の状況も知らずに俺が勝手に押しかけてきた。
これからどうします？
もう少しカムロ町で遥かを知ってる人間がいないか。
But the biggest problem with this game is how characters just like stand in front of each other and talk. And their expressions barely change whenever they're like not in like official cutscenes, and that's just how these games are. These Yakuza games, they have like, they don't really show a lot of emotion unless they're like in one of those, you know, actual cutscenes, like cutscenes. Well, I mean, these are all story-driven cutscenes, but like, I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like Yakuza 0 did that too. Like all the Yakuzas do that, where they have like cutscenes, but then they have like extremely detailed cutscenes, and those are the ones that are extremely important. But in this game, all the cutscenes are detailed. It's just you notice that they're kind of just standing around where you wouldn't notice that in other games because the games came out a long time ago.
そいつを追ってきたら秋山さんまで連れたよ。
あいつ、お前が逃げ回るほどの相手なんか。
まあ。 会社畳んで下水に引きこもりたくなる程度のやつです。
見違えたな、秋山さん。前からおしゃれだったが、もう私のような凡人には理解できない着こなしだね。
そしていちいち尺に触ることを言うんです。
秋山さんのお連れの方。なるほど。雑魚じゃ相手にならないわけだ。
I think this might be the first boss fight.
桐生一馬だね。
Yeah, it might be the first boss fight, but I kind of doubt it.
東女会元4
This guy
代
seems
目
like he's the
会
big
長
bad boss. I doubt they're gonna make him
立つ名
fight him.
は堂島の竜。日本人ヤクザの
All those, and some Yakuzas like Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 5, they have you fight like one of the big bad bosses like over and over and over again. Especially Yakuza 0, you have to fight like the same guy like 4 or 5 times.
どうだろうな。朝のラジオ体操は欠かさなかった。
Huh?
健康的ですね。
I don't know. They just do.
哀れだが
It sounds kind of bad, but the fights are actually always different. They're always like slightly different.
二人とも共に
And the boss fights are really good in general. Okay, I guess we are fighting this guy. I guess we are fighting Ed. We're fighting Big Ed. He has a knife, so it's gonna be hard for me to do anything against him. Cover around his shit. I'm trying to dodge. I can't see that much. There we go. It's dead. There we go. Akiyama's doing a lot of work right now. But yeah, these games have like QTs, but the QTs aren't bad like most QTs. They actually do a pretty good job with the QTs. Oh, I tried to grab him. I don't know what this guy's doing. I can run around and stuff. I can't really hear you right now, by the way, but the game's really loud. I'm gonna go on my dragon. There we go. And you don't have normal health regeneration in this game. But what were you saying? I couldn't hear anything. You said the entire fight. Okay. I'm kind of surprised I fought him this early in the game, but...
一人を相手に二人がかりとはな。
よく言うよ。
What do you think of the
そ
combat
こに
so
倒
far?
れてる4人はあんたのお仲間だろう。
今日のところは挨拶だけにしておく。だが二人とも
I don't really have a lot of stuff
また会うぞ。
unlocked right now, so it's like I'm kind of just spamming the same kind of stuff. But later on in the game, I'm going to get a lot more stuff because you can like level up your character and whatnot. And also, like in some of the games, you have these legend styles that you have where you can like play as different combat styles.
俺一人で手に負える相手じゃありません。
And
一緒にいたのが桐生さんで助かりましたよ。
you only get those from like completing the game in a
それで
specific
も
way.
ピン
So
ピンして帰っていきやがった。マフィアってのはあんなのがゴロゴロいるんだ。
this game has a lot of challenges,
特
like
別な
side
やつだ
missions
と
and
信じ
whatnot.
たいですけどね。何にしてもこの隠れ家はもう使えません。外に出ましょう。
And pretty funny. A lot of side missions are pretty funny. Dude, I'm hungry right now. Holy shit.
いやー、やっぱり太陽
Same
の
time as you.
空気もうまい。
すまなかったな、秋山。せっかくの隠れ家を台無しにしちまった。
構わないですよ。ちょうど寝るのに飽きてたとこです。それよりここを離れましょう。またエドが仲間を連れてくるかもしれない。
So we're probably gonna fight that guy multiple times.
達さんからだ。
桐生、今どこだ？
カムロ町にいる。
Yeah, just beat him up
児
over
童
and
公
over
園
and
で
over
秋
again.
山も一緒だ。
そうか。二人とも今すぐ東都病院に来られるか？
ん？
悪い知らせ
But
だ。
the thing with these games, you
俺
don't
もまだ
actually kill
詳しく
anybody,
聞い
you
たわけ
just
じゃないんだ
knock them out
が、
and stuff like that.
はるかがカムロ町で事故に遭
I
った。
think. Maybe you kill him, but I'm pretty sure
生き
you
る
don't,
か死ぬか
technically.
の怪我だ。
どういうことだ？
Wait, I just...
は
What?
るか、カムロ町にいたのか？
とにかく話は病院で。いいな。
So, you don't know anything about this game, obviously, but Haruka's basically been in the game since Kiwami, too. And, that's Kiryu's, daughter in a way. Not really daughter, but, like, he treats her like she's his daughter. So, this is pretty big right now. If she dies, then, like, obviously, like, that's pretty sad. But obviously Kiryu's been in the game since Yakuza 0, so he's obviously the OG character. The Dragon of Dojima is what they call him. And one of the coolest things with these games is they actually show like Yakuza meetings, and the Yakuza meetings are always super badass between like the head chairman guy of whatever clan it is, and you have like your lieutenants and stuff like that. Yep. I think I'm gonna level up my character. I probably need to boost my attack up, honestly. Let me just do that a few times. My attack is boosted. I'm gonna boost my evasion too. But this is like the base stuff. It's like, you know, the normal kind of upgrade stuff. Then you have like upgrade stuff that like changes the animations or something like that. And in this game you have like triangle abilities, and the triangle abilities are used with heat actions, and heat actions are basically like if you do damage to a specific, or like to just to enemies in general, then you get heat. And if you get more heat, then you can use your triangle ability, or you can use your R2 in this game, and R2 is different. They don't have that in any of the other games, but they have R2 and triangle. And you can also combo that. You can combo that with other triangle abilities you get in the game. So this is right here, the heat actions. I haven't upgraded anything yet, really. I've upgraded a few things, but I'm just upgrading things I think would be interesting. I'm gonna use this. Oh, you can also pick up weapons around. You can literally use most of these things as weapons around here. You can use this bike as a weapon, the cone. Like, there's a lot of things you can use as weapons in this game. Okay, I kind of want to find some place to eat real quick. I want these guys to go out of the way so I can find a place to eat. I have to kill him first though. It's like hard to see though because of the... Dude, it's hard to see. This camera angle's really bad. Oh! What? I don't know if you saw that, but you'll see that in a second. That was kind of weird. I was fighting the guy and he just got up and just ignored me. Okay. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. I need to get my hunger up, which is new in this game. It's in this game. It's in Kiwami too. Not sure how I really feel about that, but. Yep. And you have a reason to check out different places, so. I'm gonna go to Don Quixote real quick. One of the main places to go. It's in every single Yakuza game. Okay, it's back over here. I guess I passed by it, I didn't realize. The cool thing with this game is, like in the previous games, if you want to go into stores, you had to like press X on the door or something like that, you know what I mean? Yep. Yep. Not many. Yeah. Alright, time to go on a taxi. There's a taxi over here. But I gotta find out how Haruka's doing. I don't know if people that are watching can hear you, by the way. It might just sound like I'm talking to myself. I think that's how it is. But if you want people to hear you, then I can tell you how to change it. Where am I going again?
Hey,
I'm gonna go into a taxi, but it doesn't tell me where to go. Oh, the hospital. I didn't see the hospital. It was literally right in front of my face. Yeah. Usually it's the last option. Is the place you're supposed to be going in other Yakuza games, but in this game it's the first one. Bro, he's worn out.
Tate-san.
すみません、患者さんですか？でしたらご遠慮ください。衛生的に問題がありますので。
Damn, she said your hygiene is a health hazard. I don't know if you saw that already, but that's pretty messed up.
本庄だ。あんたのことは伊達さんからよく聞いている。
はるか、どういう状況だ？
Yeah, he was, yeah, that's true.
ICU にいる。とても会える状態じゃない。
What happened, man? Did she get
腰と
stabbed?
肩を骨
Like...
折して出血もあるが、一番深刻なのは頭だ。強く言って
Wow.
意識がない。
She's in critical condition. That sucks.
何があった？
Yeah, which means she has head damage.
無茶な運転してたチンピラが偶然居合わせた沢村遥を引いて今もそのまま逃げている。
ひき逃げ。大丈夫か、桐生？いや、今は何も考えられね
え。That's crazy.
けどこの話にはまだ続きがある。
Oh, okay.
なんだと？来てくれ。お前に見せたいものがある。
So apparently there's something else going on here. I mean, obviously it's a Yakuza game. I don't know if you know, but like basically everything's connected in some way. So I'm sure her being hit, you know, I'm sure her being hit by a car has to be connected to some kind of Yakuza plot or something, because that's how these games work, which I actually like. Makes everything more meaningful instead of, oh yeah, she just got hit by a car for no reason. Oh my, bro, she had a kid or something.
自分のことはお構いなしに体を張って守ったものがある。
Wait, she was pregnant? What? Nuh-uh. Bruh.
何？
That's what I'm saying, nani? Yeah, it's a baby. I know, crazy. The best part of these games is when they say nani. That gets my rocks off. Nani. Alright, now we got chapter 2. This is pretty interesting. I guess this is why it's called the Song of Life. Because there's a new life, aka a baby. I don't... Yeah, you are saying actually a lot. Actually.
はるかの。
She fondled with a man?
いや、まさかじゃない。名前はハルトだ。
Yep.
あれ？
His name's Haruto. Yes. I can't read Japanese. I can't read Japanese, game. Thank you. Dude, in the previous Yakuza games, they'd like show you something in Japanese and they're like, "Oh, this is crazy," and I'm like, "I can't read that. I don't know if it's crazy or not, but apparently it is." Happened a lot in the last Yakuza because it was 2012 and the game was more for Japanese people than Americans. This game's kind of in the middle. It's kind of weird because in Yakuza 3 she was literally like, no, Yakuza Kiwami 2 she was literally like 3 years old, and now she's like having a kid. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. What? Bro, what? I don't know, man. Well, in this game, she's supposed to be, I'm thinking, like, 18 at least, or 17 at least. Yeah.
そういうもんがわかる持ち物は何もなかったんだ。彼女が持っていた携帯は壊れてて、今中のデータが取り出せないか調べている。
それに、はるかがいつからカムロ町に来てたのかも分かってない。そのあたりは全部はるかの意識が戻らねえと。
If she wakes up.
回復の見込みは
今は何とも。悪いが、下手に希望を持たせるようなことは言いたくないんだな。
医者ができる限り手を尽くしている。
Oh, speaking of doctors, where are the doctors? I haven't seen a single doctor yet. Aren't they supposed to be watching the babies or whatever? And they're just like, nah, we're
すみま
good.
せんが、自分はそろそろ。まだ事故現場に仕事が残ってますんで。
待ってくれ。本庄さん。
Honio-san.
はるかが事故に遭った場所はどこなんだ？
何のつもりだ？あんたが現場に行ったところでどうにもならん。
Just tell me, boy.
犯人は警察で追っている。ヤクザ崩れ
A washed up? He just called me a washed up Yakuza, bro. What the hell?
本庄。言い方。
Bro, I am the Dragon of Dojima. I don't know if you know anything about Yakuza, but this guy is literally the biggest
こ
legend
んな
in
とこでじっ
Yakuza.
となんかしてられねえんだ。沖縄にいたはずのはるか。
He's the fattest.
いつの間にかカムロ町に来て事故に遭った。
So obviously we're not supposed to like Hanjo because he just insulted us, so...
あいつを引いたチン
So
ピラ
probably
ってのは
Hanjo's a
誰
bad
だ？
guy, if I had to guess. That's what they do in these games.
本当にこの事故は偶然なのか？はるかが誰かに狙われたって言いたいのか？今でもお前を恨んでいる誰かの仕業だと。そうだとしたら許さねえ。絶対に。
I'm trying to think of the last game, who, or like early in this game. I'm trying to think of anybody that might have
待て。いいだろう。
done something to her. I can't.
事故現場は占領通りのあたりだ。今すぐでよければ俺が案内してやる。構いませんか、伊達さん。
ああ、頼む。悪いな。
So, basically,
she was 9 years old in Yakuza 1, which is set in 2005. This is set in 2016, making Haruka 1920 ATM.
Okay. Thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? So Haruka, in the last game she was like a pop star basically, and she was like coming up in the world and whatnot.
沢村遥は赤ん坊を抱えてこの歩道を歩いていた。そこへ背後から黒いセダンが突っ込んでいった。車はあそこの地下駐車場から車止めのバーを突き破って暴走したらしい。車に乗っていたのは男が一人。20代くらいの若いチンピラ風で親子を引いた後そのまま逃げた。
チンピラか。
Gangbanger.
東上界と中国マフィアが抗争の真っ最中なんでな。その関連で無茶な運転してたって見方がまず一つある。
それでチンピラが車を暴走させたってことか。だとするとそいつは東上界の人間か中国マフィア。
いや、そうとは限らん。今のカムロ町には他にも組織が方々から入り込んできている。少し説明する必要があるな。まず3ヶ月前、ある一人の中国人が殺された。 中国マフィア採用会のメンバーだ。そいつは採用会の幹部だが、総帥の一人息子でもあった。
Oh damn.
要するに組織の後継者だ。名前はジミー・ロー。その殺しをきっかけにこう
The guy from Detroit become human? What? What guy? Dante-san? Bro, I haven't seen anybody that looks remotely like Detroit become human.
放送は激化。
Or sounds like it either.
登場界の6代目が逮捕されて、一旦収まっていた火種が一気に燃え。
Huh? Jimmy Lowe?
上がった。
登場界がそのジミー・ローを殺したのか。
まだ犯人は分かっていないが、少なくとも採用会はそう思っている。中国人マフィアどもが街中に散って、登場界のヤクザから関係者まで片っ端から襲う機会を狙っているんだ。登場界も中国人と見りゃ仇だろうが街から追い出しに。
So that's why it's so messy, because literally the boss's son got killed.
そして今はその混乱につけ込んで、他にも有象無象の組織が。
So you probably have no idea what's going on with all these different names, but I'll
つ
tell
ま
you
り
in a
構
second.
想
Okay?
で動いているチンピラは
I just
登
thought
場
about
界
that.
採用界以外にも大勢いる。沢村遥を引いたチンピラがどこの組織の人間だとしても。
Oh, by the way, so the other guy that's watching right now, I'm talking to someone in the party,
俺は
not
ついでだが
you.
後からカムロ町に入り込んできた組織の中にはあんたの馴染みもいる。
I was talking to you. That's what I'm talking
韓
about.
国マフィア人言派だ。
Oh, so we now have another gang, Jingweon.
人
I
言
think
派はカムロ町に
the
二度
Jingweon
進出し
were
て
in
登場
Yakuza
界
Kiwami
に
too, I
叩き潰
think.
されている。一度目は30年以上前、そして二度目は
just
10
a
年
decade
前。
back.
その時はあんたも登場界と人言派を潰すのに一役買ったはずだな。
もう随分昔の話だ。
あんたには過去でも奴らは恨みを忘れない。登場界への恨
Of
み
course they do. They got
あんたへ
obliterated
の
by
恨
us.
みもな。カムロ町に長居するつもりならせいぜい周りに気をつけろ。
So anyway, the Tojo basically are like the main clan where Kuryu started. Kuryu, he was adopted by this guy, Kazama, from an orphanage, and his brother, Nishiki, who died in Kiwami. But anyway, after Yakuza Kiwami, or no, during Yakuza Kiwami 2, he became the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and he resigned the exact same day. I think it was Kiwami 2. And then there was another guy, Terada, who I don't remember exactly what happened. I think he was the one with the $10 billion incident or whatever it was. I think that was him. I don't remember though. It's been a while. And then the new chairman is Daigo Dojima. He's not really new. He's been there for a while. So that's basically like a brief rundown of the Tojo clan. Where am I going? I'm not very good at doing two things at once, so I just started wandering around for no reason. I'm gonna go back to my main objective. But dude, like every 2 seconds there we go, finally. It's annoying. I'm trying to think. Okay, so Dojima's dad was one of the like lieutenants or whatever before. And then he died in Yakuza 0, I think. And so Daigo Dojima was obviously distraught about that, blah blah blah. But it might have been Kwame actually, but his dad was involved with I think it was Kuryu's girl that he was with or something like that, and I think Nishiki shot him. And bro, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, Nishiki shot him and killed him and shot him in the eye or whatever. And then Kiryu took the blame. And that was Yakuza Kiwami, or I don't remember which Yakuza. But yeah, okay, here we go. Maybe the driver was like about to be shot at or something like that, so he like veered off to the side and hit her. Because those tire tracks are kind of weird.
ちょうどそこを沢村遥が歩いていた。彼女は車
What'd you say? Okay.
が突っ込んでくるのを見て避けることもできず、ただとっさに子供をかばうようにかがみ込んだそうだ。
くそ。
そこを見てみろ。路面にブレーキ痕が残っている。沢村遥を引いた後、運転手は車を止めてはみたが、すぐにまた車を急発進させた。だいぶ慌てていたらしい。てめえで引いちまった親子の無事を確かめようともしなかった。
つまりどういうことだ。
もし万が一の話、沢村遥があんたの関係者ってことで狙われたとしたら、運転手は彼女の生死を見届ける必要があるんじゃないか。
Oh, that's a good point.
だが今回の場合、犯人はその段取りを踏んでいない。だから俺が思うに、彼女はあんたが極道だった過去に巻き込まれたとかそういうんじゃない。あくまでも偶発的な事故。
So you're telling me?
彼女はただ運が悪かったんだ。
Okay, hold on.
あんたが知りたかったのは
I don't think this isn't how Yakuza games work. This isn't just an unfortunate accident. I know
まだ
that.
逃げ続けているんだろう。
Because in Yakuza games, everything is connected, and that's how this is going to be, and I already know that.
そんなに簡単に逃げられるもんなのか。
今上げて車の足取りを追っている。まだ逃げ切られたとは考えていない。
Yeah, probably.
ところで、
I know these games, man, because I've been playing them for a while.
さっきからお前のことを見ている男がいるぞ。
あの帽
I'm
子
being
をかぶった
watched.
男か。
That's totally not suspicious
いつ
at
か
all.
見た。
気がついたのはさっきだ。ただ、奴のスマホのカメラは間違いなくお前を
He's
意
gonna
識
put me on
して
Instagram.
俺を見張ってるってことか。それとも
Yeah.
この事故現場を見に来たか。
どうする？
こっちから挨拶してみるぞ。もし俺に
So this is
用
probably
が
gonna
あ
be
る
another chase
ま
thing,
ず自己紹介させる
if。I had to guess. He's probably gonna run away, and I'm gonna have to chase him. That's how these games work. He's gonna run away. Watch this. Ready? You're gonna see in a second. He's gonna run away.
現場にいます。特に問題ないかと。
おい、
Maybe not. I'd
こ
assume
こ
that
で
he runs
何
away,
をしてる。
but I could be wrong.
くそ。
Yep, there he goes. Bro. Okay. Who'd have thought? Usually, okay, they kind of changed the way, chases work. I don't really like the way chases work in this game. But used to it'd be like, oh my god. Used to you had like these like beer bottles and you'd like throw beer bottles at them and you'd like try to do damage to them, you'd run up to them and do damage to them. Bruh, can you, dude, like this guy has like no energy whatsoever.
誰だお前は。なんであの場所で俺を見張ってた。
見張ってたわけじゃありません。
Protecting me? No, this isn't Yakuza 5 again. No, 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 please.
4代目。
Fourth chairman?
登
He
場会
knows
の
me,
人
he
間か。
knows me, he knows me.
ええ。登場会直系の染谷一家のもんです。
染谷一家。
ご無礼をお許しください。4代目。親父からの命令だったんです。
Okay.
4代目を影からお守りするようにって。
I forgot they
昨日
know.
までずっとカムロ町を離れていたし、 今日来たことを東上会に知らせて
Like right when he got here, there were Tojo Clan that saw him.
随分手際がいいな。なぜ俺があの場所にいると分かった？
自分にはよくわかりません。ですが、親父が言ってたんです。あの場所にいればきっと4代目が現れると。
何
？4代目が大事になさってるお嬢さんが事故に遭われたんですよね。
I mean, they could just run her over just because, and like, if she's not dead, then she's not dead, but if she's fast, so I mean, the guy driving probably knew that no matter what, Kuryu was gonna be there. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
親父からはそう聞いています。
そうか。
Like, he likes to do things by himself and figure out things by himself. So it makes sense to me.
染谷一家の総長はどこに行けば会える？別にお前が言わなきゃ街中で聞いて回るだけだ。だが省ける手間は省きて。
I wish it was the Majima family instead.
親父は
One
東
of
上
my
会
favorite
本部です。
characters in the game.
菅井会長代行と会うと言ってましたから。
東上会本部か。くそ。
I don't know if Majima's really in this game that much, but I hope he is. He's one of the funniest. He's like the funniest character in all the games. Kiwami 2, Kiwami 1. Zero, he was pretty serious, but Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2 is pretty funny.
そっから何日も経ってねえのに。なんて。
Huh? I mean, Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, they made them a lot more serious. Those were like the earlier games, they made them serious. And then later on, in Yakuza 0, they like decided to do like the whole backstory of him and all that stuff because people liked him so much from the other games. And then because people liked him anyway, they decided to like expand on his story in Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2. And made him into like a funny character instead, which I like a lot more than him just being serious, because I think Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 were just a little too serious for me. But that doesn't mean I don't like them, because I love those games. But I like the direction they took, trying to more like Saints Row, where it's like, yeah, this game's pretty funny, but also it's pretty serious. So. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a game that you played that would be like this, but I don't know. But we're going to the Tojo Clan now, which, I'm not gonna lie, Tojo Clan HQ is one of the coolest looking places in the entire, like, Yakuza series. Oh, I'm not allowed to go this way, that kinda sucks. Yeah, Saints Row 2 is one of my favorite games, and it's almost exactly like that, except Saints Row 2 is a lot less serious. But I think this game has a better... I think Saints Row 2 was in the right direction. I think Saints Row 1 was a little too serious. And then, like, Saints Row 2 was, like, a really good mix, but I think it was a little too, like, trying to be funny all the time, shit like that. But it was, like, the best one they made. And then Saints Row the 3rd was just, like, let's just make sex jokes, like, 90% of the time. And then Saints Row 4 was just... Saints Row 3, but obviously on steroids. I hope with a new game, they kind of go back to the roots of, like... Yeah, we're serious, but also, like, we have fun, but it's not, like, all goofy parts, you know what I mean? And that's one of the problems I had with those games. Yeah. You don't get that from many companies now. Time to go to Tojo Clan HQ. Let's go, dude. That was a very quick loading screen. I never really had problems with loading screens in these games anyway, so, but that was okay. Why do we have dudes here already? No, I mean, these guys are friendly, I think. That guy looks really young, the Someya guy. Most of the patriarchs in these games, or lieutenants, or whatever you want to call them, most of the patriarchs are like pretty old or older. Yeah. Most of them are at least in their 40s, at least. Because in like Yakuza world, it takes a long time to go up in the ranks, and yeah, probably those kind of guys. I mean, like, we have a new chairman, so it could just be like the chairman really likes him, and he kind of does. It could be like I'm thinking it's probably like the new chairman just likes him because he does whatever he tells him to do, and he's a really good yes man, basically. He's a good yes man, I think, and that's probably why he's a patriarch, because he just does whatever he wants him to do, and he probably does it well, you know. So, if I had to guess, but I'm probably wrong about that.
そのあたりも含めて中でじっくり話しませんか。4代目もお勤め明けたばかりでお疲れでしょうし、菅井さんもぜひご挨拶したいとお待ちしています。
So now we're going to meet the interim.
菅井さんご存知ですよね。登場会社桐生さんより古い。6代目が不在の今、菅井さんが会長代行です。
俺をつけさせたのはその菅井の差し金か。
まあどうぞ奥へ。俺もゆっくり4代目の若い頃の武勇伝をお伺いできればと思います。どうか往年の極道ってやつを俺ら若造にも勉強させてくださいよ。ねえ。
Obviously, we're not supposed to like him. This music, it's like, yeah, I don't like you, dude. You were spying on me. It's really weird how this music is. I mean, obviously we're supposed to not like him. It's supposed to be like intense or whatnot, but I was kind of surprised we didn't fight him, because like 9 times out of 10, whenever dudes have like a bunch of dudes around them in these games, you just fight them.
どうも、たびたび失礼します。おお、4代目をご案内してまいりました。
お久しぶりで、4代目。俺の顔、覚えてます？やっぱり覚えてませんか。
If you want me to like turn off my mic, or like not turn off my mic, but turn off my streaming mic so you can't hear it through the YouTube, so you can't hear it through YouTube, and you just hear it through the party, I can do that if you want me to. So you can hear me 2 different ways, right? You can hear me in the party, and you can hear me like while I'm streaming, right? Like after like a few seconds. So if you want me to turn off the streaming part, like the streaming mic, my streaming mic, then I can if you want me to. Do you want me to or not? Because it's probably kind of annoying, like hearing me twice, you know? Alright, I'm gonna change that real quick, okay? It's been a while, so I don't remember what setting it is, but I know you can. That's why I can't hear you, or you can't hear yourself. It's, you know. Alright, here we go. I figured it out. Include microphone audio and broadcast is turned off. There we go. Now you should be able to hear my voice. Twice. Okay, Sugai family.
もうお聞きでしょうが、6代目が薩にパクられてからこの老いぼれが引っ張り出されましてね。せっかく若返った登場回もまた古い世代に逆戻り。
I'm trying to read this stuff, but like it's kind of hard to read sometimes because like the white part at the bottom
4代目から見るに
seem rather
さぞかし頼りないでしょうが。
随分でかいテーブルを入れたんだな。
So you can't hear my voice in the stream anymore, right? Hello? You can still hear me in the stream? I thought I turned it off. I guess not. I unchecked the microphone audio and broadcast thing. It didn't work. I don't know how. How about I turn off share party